I have been seeing 22, 222, 22, 22 for, it's at least been over a month at this point. Every time I see it, I'm always with my girlfriend. So I don't know 22s. I feel like if you're not already in a good, healthy, loving relationship, for sure in 2022, you can be looking forward to love. And that doesn't mean that it's going to be in a romantic sense. Now, that means that your relationships are going to provide you with a lot of unconditional love and healing. Okay. So, Life Path 22. In the year 2022, which I want to say, because that's coordinating with your number, is really giving me season. And I want you to be present in that. But what's holding you back is the need for validation. Okay? You're craving validation from other people because for whatever reason, you don't see it within yourself. You are a master number 22. And what that means is that you have a higher soul purpose. That means that it's going to be more difficult for you. There's going to be more obstacles for you. And why? And that is because the reward is going to be greater. Allow yourself to build up your self-esteem. Really work on those lower chakras, okay, 22, because you don't need outside validation to know your worth, okay? Whatever you speak into existence, you have the power to will it so. So if you say, I'm a bad bitch, I'm a boss out here, then that's what you are. You don't need anybody else to tell you that. As long as you let your actions speak for you, then you are who you say you are. And if you're not who you say you are or who you want to become, then ask yourself what you can do to be more in alignment with that, okay? You know, I had did a podcast episode on in relation, and I'm gonna post it here. And I talked about actually in my relationship when I was challenged because I was seeking outside validation. You know, your girl, I like the whole clothes. I like to dress a certain way. And sometimes in relationships, people be like, hey, you gonna put some clothes on? And me being me, I'm like, no, this is the way I dress. This is the way I like to dress. And I don't care what you think. I could care less, actually, because I'm a bad bitch and I can't help how other people react to me being a bad bitch. Now, it took some self-reflection and, you know, I had to really look into myself and say, well, am I looking for validation? And I was. Now, there's nothing wrong with enjoying validation, compliments, or whatever. As long as you believe it within yourself and you don't need other people to tell you that so that you can feel good, then you're good to go. So, I'm going to pull a Moonology card, and this is going to help us have a deeper dive and understanding into which placement or which sign in your birth chart, you know, which house that is going to affect you the most in this area where you are craving validation. Thank you, Spirit. One card, please. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we got new moon in Gemini, and it says communication is key. Okay. So, Life Path 22. When it comes to needing validation, maybe you don't need validation from outside sources. You need to look for yourself for reassurance. And in the relationships that you do have that are of value, it's okay to communicate your needs and say, you know what, I need more reassurance. Like, honestly, I don't feel the love, and that's why I be going outside looking for it. But at the end of the day, whatever you're asking from another person, you need to be able to give that to yourself. So without getting outside validation, communicate with yourself. Like, start doing mirror work, affirmations, look in the mirror every day, and even start valuing yourself on a higher level. Everything about you is so special. Everything about you has a larger purpose. You're a 22. So, you know, start communicating with yourself or what you need, and then be more intentional about fulfilling that part of yourself. Life Path 22, you want to look into your chart and see where it is that you have Gemini. So those are the areas that are going to specifically be creating blockages for you in 2022. And you also want to look into whichever house is ruled by Gemini, and whatever house that is, you definitely want to take a greater look and see what is going on and how that's impacting you for 2022. Now, if you want a more detailed reading, you can book with me at fullmoonbeauties.com. And of course, join me every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for meditation class. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.